Hi, fifth grade. Welcome back to step 2 of our movement project. Last week we left off making our checkered board. I hope I did not make you guys go too crazy with making this. And I gave you guys the option to either keep doing the whole thing or you could have stopped halfway like I did. And so we're going to pick back up with finishing it. So I'm just going to fast forward because this is the same as last week. So I'm going to keep going. Okay, so now I have my, now I have mine done. And so we're going to work on our next steps. You're going to need a new piece of paper. Just put your checkerboard aside. And so what you're going to be doing is you're going to take a pencil first, and you are making kind of like curling or wavy lines. So there's one and then just a little bit below it. So they should be about the same. And you can kind of be as creative as you want. Again, our focus for this project is movement. So my kind of inspiration was like waves kind of moving. But you could make your lines be a little bit different. Like maybe it's a curl or a zigzag line or bumpy. But you need to have two of them because we're going to focus on filling this middle area and then we're going to be cutting it out. So, and it should be going from you hold your paper horizontal side to side and it should go from one side all the way to the other. Okay. And so now we are going to outline it. So I would pick a permanent marker if you have one. But if you don't, obviously it's okay. And just use what you have, either black crayon, black color pencil, regular marker. Um, and then we are going to color it. I am choosing to paint it with that marker technique that I showed you guys, just because I like how vibrant my markers are that I have. But if you have paint crayons, color pencils, markers, you can kind of do what you do, choose what you want. I will say pick a technique or a material that you can blend nicely, because that's what we're going to focus on for this, is blending colors together. Um, and I will let you guys pick the colors you want, but like I said, they should be blending nicely together. So think about what colors kind of mix well and can blend together nicely. I will remind you complementary colors, so like purple and orange, or sorry, blue and orange, they look nice next to each other, but when they actually go and kind of interact with each other and mix a little bit, they turn brown. So we want to make sure that we're not picking any colors to put next to each other, to like mix and blend that could turn like a brown or kind of like a greenish brown color. So I'm starting with like a purple, and my colors are kind of light, but that's totally fine. And then I'm slowly blending it into a pink. And like I said, you guys can kind of pick what colors you use or what order. I wanted to have it be really bright because my checkered board is kind of dark with black and white. So I wanted nice, vibrant colors to kind of contrast that. Um, so yeah, and you can kind of you can also copy the same order as me. I don't mind. But I want to give you guys some freedom as what you choose. So I'm just gonna keep going with it, and I'm just kind of blending it as best as I can. Um, and so at the end, this is kind of what I had. It's almost like a rainbow type design, and we are just gonna let that dry, and then next week we will pick up by cutting this out, putting it on, adding a little bit more steps. But this week isn't too much, okay? So, yeah, so you should have your checkerboard and then you should have this done and then ready for step 3 next week, which will be our last step, all right? Again, you do not need to post a picture or send me one, but I love seeing them, so if you want to, obviously go ahead. But other than that, I will chat with you guys next week. All right, bye.